There's all these young hotshots, huh?
You know,
well, listen, it is wonderful to see all of you here. You know, there was a time before I got gray.
Right now.
I was in your shoes, although, frankly, I wasn't as precocious as all of you are. But seeing all of you here today, some of you who I know and who I've had a chance to campaign with and who are just great supporters, some of you who I'm meeting for the first time, I want you to know that we just could not be prouder of the work that you guys are doing each and every day. Obviously, we are in a very challenging time in this country. You know, all of you are coming of age politically in the midst of some of the most tumultuous economic times that we've seen since the Great Depression. A time when we're having to make some fundamental decisions about how we move forward as a country. A time where we're in the midst of 2 wars. I just came back from Walter Reed today, and it was an extraordinary reminder of the service and sacrifice of so many young people on behalf of our security and our freedom. A time when we've got major environmental challenges, a time when too many folks out there are still struggling to find work or pay the bills or keep their home. And so the fact that you've decided to engage in public service at this moment, that says something about you and your character. Because I've always believed that the reason to be involved in government, the reason to be involved in public service, is not to be somebody, but to do something. Whether it's making sure that we're improving our education system from the ground up, making sure that we're promoting clean energy for the future and creating the jobs that come with it. Maybe whether it's making sure that we rebuild our infrastructure and revitalize manufacturing in America, whether it's making certain that we are focused on you know, how cities can thrive at a time when you know, a lot of cities have fallen on hard times, but also how rural communities can thrive. So many have been abandoned by commerce.
Atlanta, Georgia.
All these issues are ones where you guys on a day in, day out basis are able to make a difference. Now, one of the things I know all of you have learned, whether you've been involved in politics for a year or you've been involved in politics for 20 years, is that the process is slow sometimes. And it's frustrating. And some of you are probably serving in the minority in your and some of you are you know, some of you are finding, if you're in an executive position, that all these great ideas and initiatives require you to make some compromises. And I guess my main message is nobody expects all the change that's needed overnight. But what they do expect, what the people who send you to your offices expect, is that you're always going to keep that North Star in sight, that you're always going to be focused on why you got into this in the first place, that you're always going to be focused on that fundamental belief that when we come together and we focus on our common values and our common ideals, that there's nothing that can stop the American people. You represent that, you embody that. Many of you, as I look out around the room, are representatives of the American dream, and your job is to make sure that you conduct yourself in a way that blazes a trail for people coming behind you to be able to achieve that American dream as well. So we're proud of you. God bless you. And we're going to have a lot of work to do next year. I'm looking forward to doing it with you. want to say, because I know you guys are good politicians, I am not going to be able to take individual pictures with all of you. Because if I did, I would end up being here for the next 3 hours. So, I'm happy for folks to snap it as I'm kind of going by, but if y'all do that leaning thing, Secret Service will grab your arm if you pull it too hard. Just want to let you know.
Come on,